Hey everyone, welcome back to the AG Squared channel where we make home ownership and even renting a little easier, one DIY project at a time. Today we're tackling something super simple but surprisingly impactful. How to install a brand new toilet seat cover. Whether you're upgrading for comfort, style, or hygiene, this is a quick fix that anyone can do with just a screwdriver. Let's jump in and make your toilet feel brand new in under a few minutes. You just noticed how the toilet screw covers just broke off. That's not supposed to happen, folks. That's how old this toilet seat cover must have been. With those removed, we now need to remove the plastic screws. To do so, hold the nut underneath the toilet and then rotate the screws counterclockwise. Do the same thing for the other side. With the screws removed, the toilet seat cover comes right off, as we can see here. This is a great time, by the way, to clean the toilet in the area that you normally wouldn't be able to get to. But I'm going to do that later so I can show how to install the new one. Now, all toilet seat covers should come with new hardware like you see here. The toilet seat cover I bought has a slightly different type of screw cover. These tabs don't open from the back nor front like the original ones did. These open from the sides. Regardless, be careful when opening the tabs because they can be very fragile and easily break unless you buy a high-end toilet seat cover. Once you open the tabs, simply align the holes to the actual toilet. Then take the screws and feed them both through the holes as you see me doing here. Next, we'll take one of the two plastic nuts that came with the package and hold it below the toilet such that it is aligned with the hole. On this particular side, I had enough space to tighten the screw by rotating the plastic nut while holding onto the plastic screw. That's not always going to be the case though, as you might not have enough space to do that. Shortly, I'll show a different technique to overcome that challenge. Once I finish hand tightening this side, I'll take the screwdriver and while holding onto the plastic nut below, I'll tighten it some more. Now onto the other side. This is the other technique to tighten the screw. Take the nut and hold it flush onto the toilet from the bottom. Try your best to have the holes aligned. And then instead of me tightening the nut to the screw, I'm going to tighten the screw to the nut. And that's just because I didn't have enough space down there to actually rotate the nut because the toilet was in the way. Once I finish hand tightening the screw, I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the other side and simply tighten with the screwdriver while I hold the nut at the bottom. Last tip, folks, be sure not to over tighten. After all, this material is plastic and over tightening it will cause the covers and tabs to crack or break. The last step is to hide the screws by closing the tab. And that's it, folks. Your new toilet seat is installed and ready to go. See? No plumber needed. No stress, and you've just saved yourself time and money. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more DIY do-it-yourself tips that make your home work better for you. Got questions or want to see a specific project next? Let me know in the comments section below. And as always, folks, thank you so much for watching, and till next time.